yeah, I can't stop smiling. Y'all, like, y'all don't understand how happy I am to be out the army. Like, y'all. Hey y'all, welcome back. What y'all up to? I know it's been a minute since I posted a little video, but I have been getting a few messages and a few questions. Everybody's asking, how are you doing? How's life outside the army? And when are you gonna make the video and finish, you know, because I was supposed to follow up the last video, if you guys watched, on me out processing and clearing Fort Hood. And everything just got so hectic and so busy, and I was just ready to go. So I wasn't even filming, I wasn't vlogging. I vlogged some, but like I didn't really even care enough to like put it all in the video. So this is a whole new video, and I'm gonna try not to talk for a long time, but I basically just want to update you guys and let you guys know you know, how I'm doing. So basically, I don't even know where I stopped at the last video, but I know I was clearing. So clearing Fort Hood wasn't hard because of the whole pandemic. A lot of things are closed. A lot of things are doing everything virtually. Even on my clearing papers, you're kind of already pre-cleared from a lot of places. So clearing wasn't hard, and I also didn't have no CIF gear, so I didn't have to, when I went to CIF, I just had to get my stamp and go. So that was another easy thing. But I will say, if you clear CIF and you got gear, you better make sure it's clean, because they do not play at Fort Hood. I was seeing people turn them around left and right. So anyways, and they don't play about you getting all your stamps too. Like I know when I cleared like my other duty stations, some of them, like they didn't really care about you clearing like the whole checklist. It was like, as long as you got like the major things done, like CIF or finance, or you know, your government card, like stuff like that, that's important. So yeah, so I cleared Fort Hood. I started my leave. I had 60 days of leave. So my discharge date was just 2 weeks ago. But I've been on leave since June. Since June I've been on leave. So, and I even had to sell back some leave, because obviously while I was on leave for those 2 months, I was still accumulating leave being on leave. So I end up having to sell back like 7 days. What else? Fort Hood. So besides the clearing, I know when y'all hear the name Fort Hood, everybody's eyes get big, because Fort Hood is all over the news. I see all these articles. It's like every other week, or every, you know, 2-3 weeks, it's another soldier that we find out that has, you know, passed away or just have died in some type of way. And honestly, it's just horrible. It's sad. I literally don't have no words. It's a very emotional subject, so I don't want to talk too much, but I do want to say this, because a lot of people think, oh, don't go to Fort Hood. Fort Hood's a terrible duty station. You're gonna die if you go to Fort Hood. Please don't say that, first of all. Second of all, Fort Hood itself is not a bad duty station. I swear, if you're in the Army, you've probably heard everybody, or you've probably heard somebody say, don't go to that duty station, about every duty station. Every duty station, somebody's like, don't go there, don't go there. It's not so much the duty station, it's the leadership. And my Army people, they know that. It's the leadership. The leadership is bad. And sometimes the people that you work with is bad. And that's in the Army and out the Army. Fort Hood just happens to be one of the biggest bases in the Army. So it's like, of course, they're going to put the emphasis, like the emphasis is on Fort Hood right now. And just a lot of things is just tragic. So, but I will speak for myself and say that I enjoyed Fort Hood. I actually liked my unit. I actually, of course, I didn't care for the barracks too much. However, I was in the senior suites for the E5s. So I was okay with that. Plus I was only at Fort Hood for 6 months. So I literally got there in January and I started my leave in June. So who was that? Yeah, so I really wasn't even at Fort Hood that long, but I did like my unit. I liked the people. My roommate wasn't bad. We'll talk about my roommate. What else? I had fun at Fort Hood. I have a lot of great memories at Fort Hood. I met some really cool people. I got a few friends that I still talk to on a daily basis. And yeah, so Fort Hood, it's a lot to do. You know, you got Dallas, you got San Antonio, you got Austin. What else? Yeah, Texas is big. Texas is nice. The food is great. Housing is cheap if you want to buy a house in Texas. I put that out there. Like, Texas is not bad. It's just the people. It's people that make it bad. But like I said, it's badness everywhere. So it's really going to be what you make of it. You just have to be careful and watch yourself. That's it. And make sure that you're around good people. Like, make sure you have, if you got friends, make sure you have friends that look out for you and not just want something from you. Even if you don't have friends, use the battle buddy system. You know, have somebody you know. So yeah, Fort Hood, that basically sums up like I said, I was only there for 6 months, so I can only go off of y'all. My unit, honestly, my unit, I didn't see any, like, a lot of the articles with these soldiers passing away. None of that stuff happened in my unit. I know a lot of those units were like the CAV units. I've heard and I've been told, and one of my best friends, she's in I think she's in 1st Cav. Like, everybody says that 1st Cav is like the worst unit to go to. So there's 1st Cav, I think 3CR, that's another one of the worst units I've heard. There's just a lot. It's just the units, but then again, leadership switches out, so you just never know, and everybody's experience is different. There's people in the CAV units who probably love the unit, and then there's people in there who hate it and will tell you don't go to that unit or try to get out of that unit if you can. So I just say I had a blessed experience. That's all I really can say. So fast forward, so I'm out the Army now. Woo woo. Oh y'all, and guess what, I just turned 25. Let me see, what's today? It's the 16th now. I thought it was still the 15th. So yeah, my birthday was 3 days ago, y'all. I am 25, okay? So anyways, to the good part. Do I like being out of the Army? Yes. Y'all see my hair color? Oh, and by the way, y'all, I did my hair myself. Y'all know. I had to learn how to do my hair during quarantine. I got bored. I want to learn how to do my nails next. But the good thing is I can get whatever I want on my nails, and I can get whatever length. I can wear earrings 24/7. I literally just pulled this out. But yeah, I have enjoyed it. Like, not being able to wake up for accountability or you know, PT, or having to check in to somebody and report to somebody every day, or have your chain of command breathing down your neck 24/7. Like, that is done and over with, y'all. I have never been happier. What else? Roommates. Okay, y'all, my roommate was not bad. I used to complain to my friends a lot about her. She was not bad. I actually grew, like, I had heart for her. She was just funny. Like, she was hilarious. Like, you could not be around her and like not laugh when you're talking to her. The only complaint that I really ever had about her was that she blasted like her gospel music, and if she's watching this, she will laugh. But like, she would blast her gospel music so loud every day. Like every day when she's in the kitchen, in her room, she'll have a door open. Like, it's 2 people living here. Close your door. I don't want to hear, like, I listen to gospel. I have my gospel playlist, but I don't want to hear that screaming and hollering every day, especially at 5 o'clock in the morning. 5 o'clock in the morning, I could never understand it. I really couldn't. And it was just like, I ain't gonna go into detail, but that was my roommate. But she was the sweetest person in the world. She had a really nice, she has a really good heart. And hey, she real close to Jesus, y'all. I'll put it that way. But anyways, what I didn't like about the barracks was, of course, every person wants their privacy. No offense to their roommate, but every person wants their privacy. Even though we have our doors closed, like, you know, everybody wants their privacy. And so, and then also another thing, not being able to control the temperature in the barracks. Like, we have thermostats, but like, it doesn't do anything if we can't control them, you know? So, that's another plus now being out the Army, because I have my own place now and I can control the temperature. I don't have a roommate. I don't have to worry about my stuff, because, you know, like, sometimes they come in the barracks and they check your rooms, or like if maintenance comes, people come in your room like while you're gone, and it's like, I hate that. And I'm like, now I have my own place and I don't have to worry about none of that stuff. And yeah, it just feels like a breath of fresh air, y'all. I swear to God, it feels like a breath of fresh air. So that's another good thing. School. Yes, I'm still in college. I'm full-time income. That's another thing. So a lot of people want to know, what did I get from the VA? I don't really care to put it out there because most people know. But I walked out with 80%, y'all. 80% off the rip. 80%. And I'm already filing a supplemental claim, because when I was going through the med board process, I got diagnosed with 2 more things. One of them is tinnitus for ears. One tinnitus, and then another one is, I can't think of the name right now. But I have 2 more things that I have to claim, and then also I also have to go to the sleep clinic at the nearest Army base, which is going to probably be in Augusta. So I have to go to the sleep clinic and do a sleep study. And if I get diagnosed with what I think I'm getting diagnosed with, then I should get up to 100. So that's my goal. Once you get out the military, you can still build and try to get yourself to 100%, because you do that, oh, you set. So right now, I get income from the Army. So I have my disability check. And then, like I said, in college, when you're a full-time student, you use your GI Bill, or I actually use Voc Rehab right now. So I'm actually saving my GI Bill right now. If you guys don't know what Voc Rehab is, I think they changed the name too. But they tell you about it when you go through SFL TAP. So basically, they help you out with employment when you get out the Army, and they also help you out with college too. They pay for your college. So it's basically like another tuition assistance, pretty much, program. So I applied for that before I got out. So I'm a full-time student. I had to switch colleges to one here, because to be considered full-time, you have to be taking 1 class seated and 1 inline. But with the COVID going on, even though I'm signed up for a seating class, everything is still online. So everything is online right now. So yeah, I'm busy with school. I also have a job. I ain't gonna tell y'all where I work, but yeah, so I kind of set myself up before I got out the Army. That is very important to everybody. When you're getting out the military, you make sure you are set up and you get out when you get out, because I've seen a lot of people get out and they're struggling, or they trying to get back in just so that they can have that guaranteed paycheck. If you don't have income set up when you get out the military, like, don't get out. Basically, ride it out a little bit longer. So I also have my job, which is my third income. So basically that part is taken care of. And then also school, I switched degree plans. I'm actually going for it's like entrepreneurship and business and stuff like that, because I'm still working on my business. I'm just not in a rush to put it out there so fast, because I don't want to put it out there and then after a year I fail. And not that I think I'm going to fail, but like, I'm just very, I guess I'm a low-key perfectionist when it comes to my business. I want to make sure I have all the legal documents. I want to make sure I'm doing everything right. I want to make sure I have everything before I get, which I know I don't need everything right at the beginning, but a lot of stuff you do need. So I'm trying to get that together, and that soon will what I be using my social media for. I don't know what kind of sentence that was I just said, but basically that's what I plan on using my social media for, because I don't really, I get on social media, but I don't post as much as I used to anymore, because I don't know. I don't like having everybody all up in my business no more, and I have been so much happier. So, I've been having fun. Honestly, I have been living life, been free. I travel to go. I've been seeing my family. That's it right now. Like, you can't really do too much out here in the streets, you know. Oh, shout out to my boo Jessica. We for the streets. That's our little saying, y'all. But she, my homegirl, I met her at Fort Hood, and she's in Kuwait now. And I miss her so much. But she's getting out the military too, and she's from the ATL, so she will be back here and we'll be back in action. If y'all are on my Snapchat, then you already know what I'm talking about. So yeah, I've been cooling it here. I've been going to school and working and trying to get my place together, y'all. I got stuff everywhere. Well, it's a lot better than it was when I first moved in. So those are my three main things that I would give advice to everybody. Like, if you're getting out the military, have already a place, which I had a place before I got out. Make sure your income, make sure you got income coming, because what comes with a place comes bills. Bills that Army don't pay no more. Well, I take that back, because if you're going to school full time and you're also receiving BAH, basic housing allowance, so pretty much that takes care of most bills. If you got car payments, insurance, like, it's just a lot of things that you got to consider when you're getting out the military. And like I said, I've seen people struggle. So if you're getting out, especially if you're getting out on a med board too, oh my gosh, make sure you go to the doctor for everything. Make sure you get everything documented. Even if you don't feel like going, just call and schedule the appointment. If they offer you medicine for stuff, take the medicine. Take the medicine. Even if you don't actually take the medicine, take the medicine, because that stuff is documented. Like, and you also get some stuff you actually get a percentage for. So that's it. Like I said, the med board, the process was easy. It can take up to, I think they said it could take up to a year or 18 months. I don't remember, but it could take at least up to a year to get done. But my med board got done. It started at the end of February, and like I said, by March, April, May, June. By June, I was out. So it didn't really take too long with the whole COVID stuff. However, I was able to get all my VA appointments done before COVID happened. And when COVID happened, they shut down the VAs. So the VA, yeah, all the VA hospitals, they shut it down. So a lot of people's med board processes now are probably like still on hold until they open back up. What, they might be open. I don't know if they're open now, but so every process is different. This is just my experience. But yeah, I just wanted to kind of update y'all and let y'all know that I'm good. I'm happy. Like life has been great. I have truly been blessed. I don't feel depressed anymore. Like when I was in the army, man, like I had my depressing moments, and like sometimes you want to just run away and you can't, because you got to check in every day, and it's like, oh my gosh. But now I'm on my own time. I do what I want. I don't have to answer to nobody. Like I am free. Like that is like the biggest thing in the world. So I am so happy. I don't miss the military right now. Like I'm living life. Like I'm not worried about a soul, okay, but myself. And yeah, shout out to my brother, because I know he be watching my YouTube videos, because my brother is stationed in, well, he's stationed at Fort Stewart, but I know he's out in he's in Germany right now. And I hope he's doing okay. I ain't heard from him in like 2 weeks, but I know he should be coming home from the holidays soon. So I'll be excited to see my brother. But yeah, I can't stop smiling. Y'all, like, y'all don't understand how happy I am to be out the army. Like, y'all. But yeah, that's really all I wanted to say. I just wanted to get on here and kind of just let everybody know, kind of close up the last video that I had posted. I kind of want to just close this army chapter, because y'all probably won't see no more videos about the army from me. I do got a couple things I want to do some. I know a lot of people like that 3 ballerina tee video that I did, the review on that. So I got some more stuff that I'm thinking about doing some reviews on. So, you know, stay tuned for that. And if you guys aren't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe, because they coming. The videos is coming. Just let me get settled first. Let me try to hurry up and get settled here. That's mainly why I haven't been making videos, is because when I started clearing and the whole med board process, like I was trying to get out and transition from being in the army to now being a civilian. All right, y'all, I'm finna go for real this time. But yeah, if y'all have any questions, comments, concerns, make sure you guys comment down below and give my video a thumbs up, and I will see y'all soon.